Welcoming you to your practice today, I invite you to take a nice full breath down into your belly, pausing for your presence. And on your exhale, think of pulling your belly button towards your spine to release fully and completely as you allow yourself to start to come into this present moment. And as you begin today, if it's in your practice, I would invite you to set an intention if you choose, or to just gently allow yourself to be. Allow yourself to be, and allow yourself to be open to receive. So I would invite you to start to notice your physical space if you're comfortable, or to make yourself just a little more comfortable. That if you have your arms or your legs crossed, that you notice they're not clenched, they're just gently resting and holding one another. In this place, in this space, that we have a moment to be, nowhere to go, nothing to do, just the presence of ourself and the presence of our breath. That if it's helpful for you, it may help you to put your hands over your heart, to just breathe in slowly and gently. Putting your hands over your heart sometimes is like an energetic hug to yourself. And just breathe into that place to know that for your practice today, that you are here to fill up your gas tank, to surrender to some self-care, and to send yourself a little love. That if your mind is chattery, it's okay. Just try to stay with your mindful inhale and your mindful exhale. As it sometimes helps to focus on the space between your eyes or the bridge of your nose that brings your energy into your center. A gentle reminder that the mind is meant to think, but the key is to remind yourself that through time and practice and awareness, you can control your thoughts instead of allowing them to control you. But for our intentions now, see if you can just allow the mindless chatter to pass by on a cloud, or floating away on a stream. Never forcing your breath, just slowly and gently starting to surrender to it. As you slowly breathe in to feel the rise in your belly, and you slowly exhale to pull your belly button towards your spine, to release fully and completely. So I would invite you to bring some awareness and a gentle body scan starting at the top of your head. To breathe in slowly through your nose and to exhale fully and completely out through your mouth to release the tension in your jaw. To notice if your eyelids are clenched. To notice if your jaw is tight. That maybe it's helpful for you to breathe in on your center and breathe out as you turn your neck or your head one way or the other. Sometimes it's helpful to breathe in and pull your shoulders up towards your ears. Drop them and release them on the exhale. Just noticing what you notice as you check in with your physical body, allowing it to begin to relax. Gentle awareness that you may notice where your arms and your hands are placed. Place that you notice your posture if you're sitting or you're lying down. Feeling your energy starting to move down through you, settling and becoming a little more grounded. Just bringing your awareness down through your hips and your legs and down to your feet. Maybe that you can almost like feel your body sinking, becoming a little more grounded. As your mind wanders, try bringing it back to your breath. A gentle reminder that when we remind ourselves that we can learn to control our breathing, which sustains our life, we actually help remind ourselves that we can reclaim control of our life one breath at a time. Just feeling your body settling in. And if it's in your practice and you choose to, I would invite you to slowly and gently focus on the space between your eyes. Begin to imagine yourself arriving at the edge of a peaceful meadow or a path of your favorite park. Maybe a place that feels familiar to you. Nothing too far out of reach, just something that feels real and calm. A place that you can find peace. And with each step you take along this gentle path or the meadow in front of you, you can feel the support and the steadiness of the ground beneath your feet, supporting you each step of the way. Maybe you can feel the warmth of the sun on your face and the gentle breeze through your hair. And a place where you're not in a hurry. In this moment, you have nothing else to do but be. As you might look around and notice the colors that surround you. You might notice the color of the leaves on the trees, and the color of the path that you're walking along. Just noticing what you notice without judgment. Just a gentle awareness of your surroundings. With each step, maybe your body starts to feel just a little more settled. Maybe your shoulders fall just a little farther from your ears. Your breath becomes more at ease. You might even connect your breath to the mindful steps that you're taking. If your mind wanders, try to bring it back to your breath. The inhale and the exhale. You may even notice the little animals such as squirrels. Maybe you can hear the birds. Or almost that gentle sound when you can hear the breeze through the trees. And all of this just supports a sense of ease that allows you to breathe. It's almost as if with every step you take, you settle in, the chatter gets less, and you get to be. As you slowly and gently continue walking, you begin to notice that there's a small clearing ahead. A place that you almost become curious about what you're going to see when you're open to receive. And there you can see, not too far off in the distance, that there's a hammock gently hanging from a tree. A strong, tall, sturdy tree. And that hammock is calling your name. Just a place where you pause, where there's no rush. A place that you will be able to safely allow yourself to settle in. A place that it's probably close enough to the ground that you can put your feet on the ground and then slowly and gently allow yourself to just lay back. It's just a place that's an invitation to feel held and supported. A place that when you're ready, you allow yourself to just begin to surrender and settle in. Allowing the mindless chatter to pass by. Just staying with your breath. The gentleness of the inhale and the exhale is like a gentle wave. Nothing that you force, something you just surrender. And as you allow yourself to begin to rest, it's almost as if you're getting a supportive hug, that the hammock's adjusted perfectly to your body, supporting you safely and evenly from your head to your toes. A place that it may be a new feeling to actually feel held and supported, that you don't need to hold yourself up, that the hammock can do that for you. A place that there's a gentle sway, not a rocking movement, just a gentleness of back and forth. It almost kind of feels like your energy's flowing, almost like being rocked to sleep or just held and rocked back and forth. It feels safe. It feels supported. The gentle warmth of the sun shining down on you and connecting to the light within you. Gentle breeze against your skin. The happy sounds of the chirping birds. A quiet and peaceful place where you can settle in, that we are not separate from the trees or the birds or the grass beneath you. Each gentle sway, your body just sinks a little bit further and a little bit deeper. You can actually feel your breath just getting quieter, your nervous system just sinking and settling. And feel that warmth of that infinite, limitless, radiant energy that you are open to receive when you allow yourself to sink in and to be supported. That your arms are resting easily, and maybe your legs are just heavy, just sinking and sinking further in. You can feel the gentle swaying that continues, but it's so gentle, almost rhythmic to your soul. might almost even be in sync with the breath that you're taking. In this moment that you are safe and supported, that you can sink in and be held, that you can feel the warmth above you and the strength of the ground and the trees beneath you. In this moment, nothing needs your intentions or your attention but you. No decisions to be made, no to-dos to check off. Just simply allowing yourself to rest, receive, and be. Your mind wanders and the thoughts come through. Maybe you can just allow them to gently float away on one of the clouds overhead. Those fluffy white clouds in the sky. The mindless chatter can just pass by on a fluffy cloud. Allowing yourself to rest. Allowing yourself to be held. And allowing yourself to do nothing at all. Staying in this quiet moments. Feeling the gentle sway, the gentle rock that feels good in your soul. Just allowing yourself to download, imprint, and integrate a feeling of stillness, a sense of safe, and a sense of support. Just truly allowing yourself to be. And almost feel like an energetic hug. A place that you can truly sink in. But in your mind's eye, as the sun is beginning to set, you know that it is time to slowly and gently consider coming back. So I invite you to download, imprint, and integrate through every sense and through every cell of your body this feeling of support and of stillness. The place that you can come back to this feeling, because you can never unfeel what you feel. As you slowly and gently take a few full breaths of conscious awareness and breathing out stillness and peace to surround you and to carry with you. You're going to very carefully and easily, with lots of grace, feel your feet back on the ground, feeling the support beneath you of that earth. Starting to feel the support that is beneath you, whether it's your chair or a wall. Starting to return slowly and gently to your physical body. Being very gentle with yourself as you come back. To maybe slowly and gently wiggle your fingers or your toes. But to remind yourself, this feeling can stay with you. You don't have to leave it behind. You can allow yourself to integrate it. Returning slowly and gently, just being super mindful. It will be much brighter than you think when you open your eyes. That you may want to repeat after me. I rest in this moment. Nothing needs to rush. I am open to spring in my own time. Like the earth, I rest when needed and rise when ready. Welcoming what is gently beginning. And I will repeat that again. I rest in this moment. Nothing needs to rush. I am open to spring in my own time. Like the earth, I rest when needed and I rise when I'm ready. Welcoming what is gently beginning. So I would invite you to think of something more that you are grateful for today, and to be super proud of yourself for making and taking the time to be here, right now. And to download, imprint, and integrate for the highest and greatest good of yourself. As my intention for all of you is for peace, for healing, for harmony and protection for yourselves and all those that you touch. And even those you may not know that you do some way throughout your day. As we are truly honored, grateful, and blessed to share the benefits of this session to the collective consciousness and multiply it if it may be useful in some way. Aho, amen, and namaste. Thank you for taking the time for yourself, and have a blessed rest of your day.